Alright guys, gonna try to help explain a few things on ambidextrous safeties, at least that I found out that I couldn't really find, that I found on another website that was just written out, that kind of helped me figure it out a little better, because I was having problems with mine actually engaging and disengaging properly. But I got my frame stripped down, and as far as taking off, there's plenty of videos of moving the mainspring housing. Pull your hammer back, and then you just pull your old one out. The Ambi safety that I got it from Cheaper Than Dirt. So Wilson Combat drop in. But when I put mine in, it was just not engaging properly. And one thing I found was, and you may have to take your hammer and everything out so you can, when it's actually inserted, so you can see how it's engaging, if it's going in all the way, because some of this little section right here, that little gap right there, can sometimes be problematic from what I've read. One thing I noticed that helped me, they say machining, is required, but no one really explains, because a lot of times I guess these just drop right in. One thing you want to look for is you want to put them side by side. And I can't get too close because the camera doesn't focus, but just pay close attention to how these are basically made. Because the Wilson Combat one had a lot sharper tang right there, I guess point, lip, whatever you want to call it, whereas the stock one was a little more, not as long. So basically, as you can see, I just had to file it down, and then just a little at a time, just put it in, engage it, disengage it, until it fits real nice, and then, it started working itself in, then it was tight, and then it'd take a little more off, and it just got looser. So yeah, that's one key point that I noticed that can help some people if you're having trouble, if it's not engaging properly. That's what I found, and I'll have some other videos on some other things like the beaver tail that I installed, some of those issues, and so yeah, just letting you know that's what I found.